Let's have an uncomfortable conversation. The gun industry has a dirty secret. They treat you like beta testers. They ship half-finished garbage, slap a cool tactical name on it, pay some influencer to tell you it's a game changer, and then laugh all the way to the bank while you are stuck with a rifle that jams, rusts, or can't hit the broadside of a barn. If you watch YouTube, you'd think every rifle released in 2025 is sub-MOA and reliable. That is a lie. I have seen brand new rifles rust inside the box. I have seen $1,000 actions bind up like they were filled with sand. And I have seen companies, big companies, refuse to fix their mistakes. Today, we are burning bridges. We are ranking the top 5 worst rifles of the year. These are the lemons, the paperweights, and the absolute scams that you need to avoid like the plague. Put your wallet away. You're going to thank me later. Number 5. Savage Axis 2. We are starting at the bottom of the barrel. The Savage Axis 2 is the first rifle for a lot of people because it is dirt cheap. But there is a reason it costs less than a tank of gas. It is a rust bucket. I have seen brand new Axis rifles develop surface rust just from sitting in a gun safe. The finish is so thin, it might as well be painted on with watercolors. And the action? It feels like you are grinding 2 bricks together. The bolt lift is heavy. The stock is hollow plastic that flexes if you look at it wrong, and the magazine latch is a flimsy piece of plastic that is guaranteed to break. Reality check. Yes, it goes bang. Yes, the AccuTrigger is okay. But do not confuse functioning with quality. This is a disposable rifle. Once it breaks or rusts out, you throw it away. Number 4. Mossberg Patriot. This one hurts because it looks nice. Mossberg put a decent-looking stock on it and spiraled the bolt to make it look high-end. Do not fall for the lipstick on the pig. The Mossberg Patriot is notorious for one thing: inconsistent accuracy. In the community, we call it the barn door, because at 100 yards, you'd be lucky to hit one. I've tested Patriots that shoot 3-inch groups with match ammo. That is unacceptable in 2025. The bolt has so much wobble in it that when you pull it back, it feels like it's going to fall out of the receiver. Reality check. It is tempting because of the price tag. But if you can't trust where the bullet is going, it is not a hunting rifle. It is a noisemaker. Number 3. Remington 700. The new production. Let's kill a sacred cow. Stop buying the Remington 700 because your grandfather had one. The Remington of 1980 is dead. The new production rifles coming off the line are a gamble with your money. We are seeing serious quality control nightmares. Rough chambers that scratch brass, extractors that fail to pull the shell out, and finish quality that looks like it was done on a Friday afternoon at 4:59 p.m. You are paying a premium price for the Remington name, but you are getting a rifle that often needs a trip to a gunsmith right out of the box just to function reliably. Reality check. The aftermarket support is great, sure, but why buy a broken rifle just to spend another $500 fixing it? Buy a Bergara. It's what the Remington 700 should have been. Number 2. Ruger American Gen 2, the early batch nightmare. I know. I put this on the best list, too, and that is why this is so frustrating. The design of the Gen 2 is brilliant, but the execution? It has been a disaster. Ruger rushed these out the door. The forums are flooded with guys complaining about feeding issues. You try to cycle the bolt, and the nose of the bullet slams into the feed ramp and gets stuck, especially with the larger cartridges like 7mm PRC. It's a magazine height issue, it's a machining issue, and it's a "we didn't test this enough" issue. Reality check. If you get a good one, it's amazing. But right now, buying a Gen 2 is like playing Russian roulette. You might get a tack driver, or you might get a single-shot rifle that jams every time you try to reload. Number 1. Christensen Arms, Ridgeline and Titanium Series. And here we are, the undisputed king of disappointment, the heavyweight champion of over-promising and under-delivering. If you have $2,000 burning a hole in your pocket and you hate yourself, go buy a Christensen Arms. This brand is the single biggest honey trap in the firearms industry right now. They look incredible. That carbon fiber wrapped barrel looks sexy. The lightweight action feels amazing in the store. But the moment you take it to the range, the nightmare begins. We are seeing a plague of tight chambers. You fire a round, and the bolt locks up so hard you need a mallet to hammer it open. That is not a break-in period. That is defective machining. And the accuracy? For the price of a used Honda Civic, you expect holes touching at 100 yards. Instead, you get a shotgun pattern. I have seen budget Savage rifles outshoot these carbon fiber wonders consistently. But the real insult is their customer service. When you send your broken, expensive rifle back to them, they often send it back weeks later saying, "Nothing wrong found," or they blame your ammo. It is gaslighting, pure and simple. Reality check. They are selling you a lifestyle, not a tool. They are selling you the idea of a mountain rifle. But when you are at 10,000 feet and your extractor rips the rim off a case because the chamber is out of spec, that cool carbon fiber look isn't going to save you. It is a $2,000 paperweight. So, what did we learn today? We learned that price does not equal performance, and we learned that a big marketing budget usually compensates for a lack of quality control. Don't be a victim of the hype train. Do not be a beta tester for these companies. Make them earn your money. If you own one of these rifles and it actually works, congratulations, you won the lottery. But for the rest of us, there are better places to put our cash. I want to hear your horror stories. Go down to the comments and tell me, what is the worst gun you have ever purchased? Name the brand, name the model, and tell me why it sucked. Let's warn the others before they make the same mistake. Train hard, buy smart, and I'll see you in the next one.